The Hyundai Tucson has always been a strong player in the compact SUV market, practical, good-looking, and loaded with value. But the 2026 model? It's more than a refresh. It's a full-on evolution, a statement that Hyundai isn't content just keeping up. It wants to lead. From a sharper design and a more refined interior to upgraded tech and electrified powertrains, this Tucson takes everything people already loved and dials it up with purpose. At first glance, the 2026 Tucson immediately grabs attention. Hyundai has taken its parametric dynamics design language and made it even more striking. The front fascia looks more mature and sculpted, with a larger, more integrated grille that now merges seamlessly with the new LED signature lighting. The daytime running lights continue that jewel-like effect, but the edges are sharper, more futuristic, almost concept car level in execution. The bumper design is cleaner, more aerodynamic, with angular vents that hint at performance while improving airflow. Along the sides, you'll notice more pronounced character lines that stretch across the doors, giving the SUV a muscular stance. Depending on the trim, wheel sizes now range from 17 to 20 inches, with intricate designs that complement the car's new proportions. Move to the rear, and the changes are equally dramatic. The taillights now form a continuous light bar with pixel-like detailing, echoing Hyundai's latest design language seen on models like the Ioniq 5. The hidden wiper under the rear spoiler remains, a clever touch that keeps the back glass clean and uncluttered. Overall, the 2026 Tucson feels like a vehicle designed with both precision and personality, a perfect balance of style and sophistication that helps it stand out in a sea of bland crossovers. Step inside, and you'll feel like Hyundai borrowed cues from its luxury division, Genesis. The interior layout is minimalist yet upscale, with a new floating dual-screen setup, one for the instrument cluster and another for the infotainment system. Both are seamlessly integrated into a curved panel that faces the driver, giving the cabin a modern, cockpit-like feel. Materials have been elevated across the board. Soft-touch surfaces now cover the dashboard and door panels, while ambient lighting wraps subtly around the cabin, setting a premium tone. The redesigned center console replaces the older button-heavy layout with a more streamlined approach, featuring a new rotary gear selector and hidden storage spaces for a cleaner look. Comfort-wise, Hyundai has nailed the fundamentals. The front seats offer better lumbar support and optional ventilation, while the rear seats recline slightly more for added long trip comfort. There's generous leg room for all passengers, and the panoramic sunroof on higher trims floods the cabin with light, making it feel even more spacious. Cargo space remains one of the Tucson's strong suits. The rear seats fold flat to open up a large squared-off storage area, and there's even an adjustable load floor for those who need flexibility. Add in thoughtful touches like USB-C ports for all rows, wireless charging, and a high-end Bose sound system. And it's clear Hyundai designed this cabin to cater to both everyday usability and modern sophistication. Under the hood, the 2026 Tucson continues to offer multiple powertrain choices, but with some big upgrades in refinement and efficiency. The base model gets a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine producing around 190 horsepower and 182 pound-feet of torque, paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. It's smooth, predictable, and ideal for daily driving. But the real story lies with the hybrid and plug-in hybrid versions. The hybrid pairs a 1.6-liter turbocharged engine with an electric motor for a combined output of around 230 horsepower, delivering strong acceleration and impressive fuel economy. The plug-in hybrid variant pushes that further, now boasting an estimated electric-only range of up to 38 miles, perfect for short commutes without using a drop of fuel. Hyundai has also fine-tuned the suspension and steering for a more composed, confident feel. Whether you're navigating city streets or cruising on the highway, the 2026 Tucson feels more planted and responsive than before. There's a quiet confidence in the way it moves, smooth over rough roads, composed in corners, and calm under acceleration. It's not trying to be sporty for the sake of it. It's aiming to feel solid and refined the way a well-built SUV should. And for those who want added assurance, Hyundai's H-Track all-wheel drive system continues to deliver excellent traction in all conditions. automatically adjusting torque distribution between the front and rear wheels for optimal stability. If there's one area where Hyundai consistently pushes boundaries, it's technology, and the 2026 Tucson proves it again. The new infotainment system runs Hyundai's latest software with faster response times, cleaner graphics, and over-the-air updates. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are, of course, wireless across all trims. The digital instrument cluster is customizable, and voice commands now respond more naturally thanks to Hyundai's improved AI-driven assistant. But where the Tucson really shines is in safety and driver assistance. Hyundai's SmartSense suite now comes standard with an even wider range of features. Adaptive cruise control, lane centering, blind spot collision avoidance, rear cross-traffic alert, and driver attention warnings. New for 2026 is a 360-degree camera system with a 3D view, plus upgraded sensors that make parking or maneuvering in tight spaces effortless. Highway Driving Assist 2, Hyundai's semi-autonomous system, has also been refined. It can handle lane changes automatically when you signal, maintain a safe following distance, and even adjust speed based on speed limit signs. The result is a smoother, more confident driving experience that feels futuristic, yet approachable. Safety ratings are expected to remain among the highest in its class, further cementing the Tucson as one of the most dependable SUVs money can buy. Hyundai plans to launch the 2026 Tucson in early 2025, with availability expanding globally soon after. Pricing hasn't been officially confirmed, but expect the lineup to start around $28,000 for the base model, stretching to about $41,000 for the fully loaded plug-in hybrid trims. That positions it smartly within the compact SUV segment, accessible enough for mainstream buyers but packed with enough technology and refinement to rival more premium brands. Competition in this segment is fierce. The Toyota RAV4, Honda CR-V, Mazda CX-5, and Nissan Rogue are longtime heavyweights, but the Tucson stands out by doing things differently. It doesn't just try to mimic the leaders, it brings its own identity. The styling is bolder, the interior more premium, and the hybrid system among the smoothest in its class. It's a car that feels forward-thinking without being overly futuristic. It appeals to families who want reliability and comfort, but also to younger buyers who appreciate design and innovation. Hyundai's consistent improvements in build quality and long warranties continue to strengthen its value proposition, making the Tucson a genuine contender for best all-rounder in its class. The 2026 Hyundai Tucson isn't just another update. It's a clear message that Hyundai is raising the bar. It's smarter, more refined, and more confident than ever before, blending everyday usability with a distinctly modern character. It's the kind of SUV that makes you rethink what mainstream really means. Because sometimes the biggest revolutions aren't loud, they're perfectly designed for the road ahead. If you enjoyed this in-depth look at the 2026 Hyundai Tucson, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more detailed car reviews, and drop a comment below telling us your thoughts on Hyundai's new direction. Do you think the Tucson has what it takes to top its rivals this year? Let's talk about it in the comments, and as always, thanks for watching.